Hi there, this is Ginny with LearnWithGinny.com, and I'm all over social media at LearnWithGinny. Today is a very, very short tip. I just wanted to share a thought, and it's where the magic is. You know, I was never into all this meditation and silence and, doing these, I don't know what I would call them, but I thought they were weird. I was like, come on. And then I read Jen Sincero's, I forgot the name. Sorry, I don't mean to butcher your name. But it's called You Are Badass, and I'm sure lots of you have read it. If you haven't, I would recommend reading it, especially if you're a woman, because it's very, very, very entertaining. And I just remember the part that stuck with me is when she's trying to meditate because she's trying to improve her life. And I think she went to an instructor even, and everybody's sitting around, doing their thing and breathing with their hands on their knees and all this. And she's just going, thoughts are popping into her head. And it's funny, that part of the book. And that sticks with me because that was me. I'm like, I totally can't sit here and my thoughts are popping all over the place. But, I did a video a while back about how to get better at anything. And the way you do get better at anything is by doing it. So, I'm thinking there has to be something to this, right? So, because people keep telling me to do it. A lot of leaders, a lot of mentors. Like, okay, fine. So I started doing it and meditating, and there's apps you can download that help you out a little bit with getting into that mindset. But what you'll find, let me give you a metaphorical vision in your head. I'm a musician. I play the piano. Have you ever heard like Baroque organ music where it's just it goes on? I mean, there's not very many spaces in it, right? It's pretty awesome. I like it, but when there's spaces between the notes, like Chopin, he's the master of piano music. If you don't know, if you've never listened to it, listen to his music. There's spaces between the notes, and that is where the magic is, and that's what makes the music. It's the pauses. It's the how long you hold a note and just let it ring, So the magic in your head is in the spaces, because that's where you connect with who you are. You connect with God, if you believe in God. If you don't believe in God, then it's the universe and the energy that you connect with. But you don't know until you practice it, and you won't get there until you practice it. So find that magic between the notes, because you might be inspired and you might find your purpose. You might find your message. And if you're in home business or you're a parent, you might find what you're meant to say to the world. So maybe it'll encourage you to do videos. Maybe not, but I kind of think we got to shine so people can find us. Go to LearnWithGinny.com and you can get on my email list where I share my sassy little tips and stuff. And I call them sassy because sometimes I like to stir the pot, and if you don't like what I got to say, you might miss the message. So get past that. I don't do it very often, but every once in a while I get a little on a rant or something, or I mention something controversial, and if sometimes people don't like that, whatever. If you're too sensitive, maybe you don't like it. But anyway, you can get on my list. So make it a great day, and I'll see you out there.